I did have someone around here, and I have my tree frogs. There's one right there and one right there. The fat one on the top right here is Rumbo. And one right here is my mom named it. And they're all female. This one right here, her name is Kimchi. My mom named her. And yeah, this is their tank. I have for here I have a water bowl for them, and there's like a mini tree that comes with it, and I have like a branch right here so they can climb if they like to. They are all tree frogs. I can tell by their foot, and because their foot of a tree frog has circles on top of it so they can climb on trees and stuff, and they all have that. And yeah, they're mostly all liking that tree and the branch right here, so yeah. And then that's mostly it for this this tank. Whoa. And if they're unhealthy, please tell me. I'm not sure about Kimchi because she's still trying to swallow a small cricket that I gave her, so it's kind of hard for her to swallow. It's kind of, the cricket that she swallowed is in between small and medium. So yeah, and she's having a hard time swallowing. It takes her a little while for her to swallow, and yeah. This one right here, Wumbo, is obviously an eater. She likes to eat a lot of the crickets. And the type of tree frog she is a Pacific tree frog. And this one right here, I have no idea what type of tree frog she is. You okay? I'm just going to pet her for a second and see if she's okay. You okay? Okay, good. I think she's done swallowing. Is she okay? If she isn't, I probably might bring her to the doctor's. If I can see how she's still a little bit trying to swallow. Yeah, I'm not. And I caught both of them in the wild. So what I'm going to ask you right now is, can you bring wild pets to PetSmart to see if they're okay? Because I caught these in the wild, not buying them from PetSmart or something, or from Pet Store. So if I could get them to the doctors and make them have a checkup and see if they're okay, then okay. So yeah, there she goes. I think she swallowed it. There's like a piece of cricket antenna sticking out from her mouth. Is it still there? No? Okay, she swallowed it. Okay, good. And then over here, I have them in separate tanks because this one right here is a pretty big one. This one is also a Pacific tree frog. Her name is Jafar. My sister named her. And I caught my two other small tree frogs, Wumbo and Kimchi, in my backyard. And this one, my sister, my sister's boyfriend caught her at his soccer game. She's a pretty big one. Yeah. The cricket's in here somewhere, or did she swallow it? I think she's doing okay. So, there is not practically anything wrong with her. She's not slow, and every time I try to grab her and to hold her, she always tries to run away like a normal frog would. So yeah. And here I have crickets with their vitamins in here. Those are the orange cubes in here. Right there is a carrot. Not most of the small ones of crickets in here are eating the vitamins. Only a few of them are, so I'm not sure if I could get another one. And if you'd like to recommend one, that's okay. Look at that small one right there. Really small compared to all of them. And these ones apparently like the orange ones in here. So eating a lot of it. Yeah. And I already fed just flour already, like about a few crickets. And this one already has a few crickets from last time. There's not a lot because of kimchi and wombo. Yeah. I think she's done swallowing. Hope she turns out okay, because I had 2 other frogs who died. My first one was the one right here. That one right there is a she. Mostly all the frogs that I catch are mostly a she, so this one right here is my first frog I ever caught. I had her for a month and a few weeks, but she died because I kept thinking about the other frogs and how I would be able to feed them. And those dots you see all around here, I sprayed some water in here because I have a sprayer over here, so when it rains, it feels like it's raining so to them. So yeah. And this one died because of I wasn't really feeding it that much, because I kept thinking about the other frogs because they don't eat moving food. Because I was feeding that one, this one. It's dead flies, and it'll expire soon. And yeah, and then that's what it looked like when I first held it for the first time. And then over here, that one is my frog I named Kermit. And right here I have Kimchi, who used to be really green. And right here is really hard to see because of the dark colors of that frog. It's an American tree frog, I think is what it's called. Yeah, and then it died because it got stressed out. I guess it only ate one cricket at least, and it died one morning, and I put it outside. So yeah, these are my frogs. And I also have this right here, just in case if they wanted to, like, climb up there and stuff. Yeah, so that's it. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you around her cave, the Jafarski. So I have a water bowl. It's doubled. And I have a cave for her. And a few rocks in here, and that's it. So yeah, that's it.